Hey, I think we got some musicians, boys.
We got them? All right.
Yep.
There they are. There's the twins.
The twins.
Yeah.
All right.
Twins in black.
Blake and Justin.
Hey, guys.
Unfortunately, I
I'm
never
Joel.
remember which one.
Blake.
was
Blake?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
So the frosted tips is Blake.
Justin.
Justin.
Joel.
Let me get you some chairs
Good to meet you
here.
guys. Welcome.
Hey, we got Justin and Blake from Hyperdose in here. Say hi.
What's up?
All right.
And we are live on Facebook Live.
All right.
Yeah, I
and
saw
we're
that,
live
yeah.
over there. So say hi. Welcome back to the Crimson Metal Show. I am your host, Glenn Flansburgh, and we're here with Joel and Evan and
We've got some more people here in the booth with
yeah.
us. So
Let's give a shout out to my boys, Blake and Justin Mattea from the band Hyperdose.
All
What's
right.
going on?
Hey guys.
How you guys doing? What's up with Hyperdose these days?
Man, we're doing good. We're just going strong. We're writing a bunch of new music. We're really trying to gear up to record a new EP here in the next few months, and hopefully hit the live stage soon. But we're having a blast doing it, and very glad to be here.
Have you guys been playing a lot recently? Now, because you were in another, you guys had another band prior to this,
it's actually we used to be in a band called Signum AD, and
right? And you had one before that.
we did, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in a band called Distal.
Distal, yes, I remember Distal. We used to call you the Distal Twins.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the twin part sticks with everything.
Yeah.
Whatever twins.
Because
twins.
one of you plays bass and one of you plays guitar.
Yeah, Justin on bass over here, Blake on guitar, and that's actually how we met our singer for our new band. After Signum AD split up, he had played a show with us, and we found him through that, and so we were interested in starting a project and got this together. So we're really excited.
Now your singer lives in Colorado. Is that where?
He lives in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
actually-
He's a Cornhusker.
Yeah, he is. We've actually gone up there a few times, and it's a blast.
And
Those Cornhuskers.
And that's one of the common themes that we've had with a lot of artists is, like a few weeks ago we had Sean Tibbetts from Camelot, and he had his new band where, he lives in Kentucky, his guitar player lives in Florida, and his vocalist lives in Colorado, and the collaboration aspect of that. How have you guys worked around that? When your vocalist is in Nebraska and you guys are down here, where's your drummer?
My drummer actually, he just moved to Dallas. So yeah.
So
to
again,
go
it's
along with your
another
theory. Yeah, but it's really, it didn't used to be like that. Even growing up in the other bands, we always had the Saturday band practice every 2 days, and this has been way different, but it's worked out really well. Just to be able to, I guess for all of us, we kind of like to write in our own space, and then we just work well together, so it's like a new dynamic. But mainly we just use Logic and Addictive Drums and try to put songs together that way, and just send stuff back and forth to our singer, and it's worked really good actually. And so we've been able to do it. Took some getting used to initially, but I kind of love the process, and it's worked well. We wish we could hang out more and stuff. That's the downside.
Right. What about rehearsal? How do you handle that?
Well, the same kind of way. Honestly, probably our first live practice was when we went in the studio to record this last EP, and just, I guess, being seasoned and doing it before, it just kind of works out well because we're all dedicated to it and things. But definitely in the future, when we start playing more, we're gonna figure that out when the time comes.
Okay. Now you have in your old band with Distal, you guys used to travel the church circuit. Are you guys still doing that?
We're still have those same emotions and things, but we're just kind of in the mainstream industry. So we like to play just venues and clubs and bars and wherever, pretty much. So
You have anything coming up soon?
No, like I said, we're really focused on getting this new CD out. So that's kind of where we're putting our attention, is getting that new EP out, and then we feel like after that we're gonna have enough to really hit the market playing live.
Do you have a release date in mind?
No, we're hoping to record probably early summer and hopefully a release date, like around early to mid fall, but it's kind of all up in the air right now. Yeah, so we recorded our last EP with Justin Mattea in Memphis, so we plan on going back there, and so working on that. And so, like you said, by that time we'll have about 10 songs recorded, so we're kind of just gearing up towards that for right now, and then finally be able to hit the live shows.
Do you guys have do you consider yourself more of a live band, a record band, or just a healthy blend of both?
Well, I mean, we miss playing live a lot, but just kind of the way things have gone. I mean, this band just kind of formed. It's kind of like the death of one band and the forming of this band, and just like living far together. We just wanted to record music first and get to the live scene. So it's definitely a different dynamic. We'd love to be playing, every day, but we plan on getting there. So we're just, I guess, recording band until the live thing comes. But we're I think a lot of our writing keeps the live aspect in mind, and so we're really excited about getting to that point. We think it'll be really good, and so that's always something in mind when we're writing something that we think would be cool live.
Because when you get, I know that I was reading an interview with Meshuggah, and they use cube bass a lot when they write a lot of their stuff, and the guitarists are like, well, we can get a little crazy in our creativity, especially with the drums of cube. And they have one of the best metal drummers in the world, Tomas Hawk. I mean, the guy's just phenomenal. So he could really play just about anything they wrote. But even they said, they're like, yeah, we can get a little wild with the cube bass. But so it sounds like you guys try to keep, like, is this going to work live, when you're starting to bust this stuff out digitally?
Yeah, I mean, there'll be a lot of tracks and stuff, and our other bands, we used to having 2 guitar players, so right now it's just Blake. So we have, a lot of those backup tracks and stuff that we recorded. But we think it's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I cannot help not having like 3 or 4 or 5 guitar parts layered into each other. It's just, that's how my mind works. So
Sure.
Undoubtedly we're gonna have tracks, but I mean, it's all stuff we've created and all stuff that adds to that emotion, because we want live just to be over the top, hyped up, because Hyperdose. It's gotta be,
absolutely.
That makes sense.
Well, guys, why don't we play some Hyperdose and tell us about this first track? Throw it down.
This track is kind of just like from the beginning, just an anthem of all the things that make you mad, and those emotions just from the start. Throw it down. All the anger you're feeling inside from whatever can bring you down. This is our. This song actually, in the studio, changed the most. We kind of had a way different direction, and then our producer actually said, "Why don't we try like a little rap rock thing, for the pre-choruses of this song?" We're like, "What is that?" And it just came together, and it goes in all different directions. Even the verse goes to a kind of a deeper kind of vocal presence, and but we really loved how it turned out. It's just kind of something to get you amped up.
All right, well, let's give it a spin.
Fate calling
All right, welcome back to the Crimson Metal Show. That was Hyperdose with Throw It Down. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That's very modern metal. I mean, that's good stuff. So
I actually wanted to say about that song, if there's any up-and-coming MMA fighters, you should use that song.
I
As
think
you walk in, you're guaranteed to win every match.
Man, that
of
could have been
life.
that could have been my ring entrance music when I went to professional wrestling school.
That's a good walk-up song.
Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been great. So, guys, Evan, you have something?
Yeah, I'm sort of curious. We talked a little bit about how you guys collaborate over distances, and I'm just sort of curious about the particulars. You know, with this song, how did you guys how did you put it together? What was some of the maybe some of the challenges that were with when you to get the final composition that we just heard?
This one's probably the one when we recorded this Impact EP that changed like dramatically. You wouldn't even. Probably the other 4 songs, you can probably like 50 to 75% stayed. This one, I'd probably say probably 80% of it changed. So Justin Reimer just really worked with us on this one. Like he said earlier, he got that kind of rap rock thing in his head, the throw it down. We kind of started with that, so we just kind of started doing those loops at the beginning. Totally changed the beginning riffs and kept most of the choruses, but it started out a lot less technical than this turned out, but we really like how the bridge turned out. Just did some really cool technical stuff in there. And so really this one really went piece by piece. We completely retooled it, maybe kept the chorus and kind of worked backwards and to the intro, then back from there to the back to the outro. So this one was really crazy.
What kind of time are we talking about goes into a song like this?
Well, we put in as much preparation as we can. I mean, we're sitting at home even before pre-production, just guitar part after guitar part, and vocal. Actually, like, lyric-wise was probably the hardest thing that kind of came together last minute, but we were in a hotel room for a couple days before we even went in the studio, and as a group just got lyrics together. And I mean, it's really hard to answer that question. I mean, definitely months and months of just putting together what we could, and then it either gets torn apart and replaced, or it sticks, or whatever. So I guess God knows the answer to that.
So who is your main lyricist? Do you guys write the lyrics, or does your vocalist, does he write the lyrics?
Yeah, he writes a lot of lyrics. We all kind of do it together. That's kind of the thing about this band with everything. We're just, we all give it, if we have a lyric idea or a song idea, we throw it out there. And it seems like if one of us has an idea, it all comes together. And there's, we don't really care who comes up with what. We just want the best thing. And so, yeah, we all kind of do everything together, musically and lyrically, and just it's all kind of a team process. So,
is there ever hey, that riff is awesome, nah, let's maybe put that on another song? Like how do you make those decisions as a band about music and lyrics?
Well, that's a good thing about having a producer, because being as indecisive as I am, I mean, I don't. It's hard for me to take a riff from a song that was intended and then put it in another one. Like, that doesn't seem to work out very well for me. But then you have that producer that says, "Hey, let's put this here," and it's like, oh. So far, I think most of our songs are formed by an initial riff, and then we kind of just do variations of that for a verse, and it all can completely change. But so far, it's felt like that's been when we come up with a riff that we think is cool, that kind of starts the flow of the song, and then kind of have a main theme for the lyrics and stuff. And then we kind of just once we get going, just go through the full song until it's complete. And if it doesn't work, you put it in the back burner for later. But we try to start them and just finish those.
Well, let's listen to another song. You wanna set this one up for us?
Let's see what we got here. We got "Come For You."
No,
this is Impact.
No, it's Impact.
Okay. Yeah, this is like, I guess, the theme of our EP. We named it after. There's a lot of songs that have the theme of, you get knocked down, you get back up. We wanted to have a little different take on it. We wanted to say, you know, hard times are going to come no matter what, so brace for those times. Get yourself ready, whatever you need to do. Know that those times are going to come, so just be ready for them. And so a line in there is brace for the impact. And that's kind of what the song's about.
I think that's what we have coming up. It might be coming up for you, though.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Here we go.
Bring it on now. I can feel the blood inside your veins. You're staring me down. Can you see the rage inside my head? Just back down now. Your time has finally come. Run for your life. Hold back the lies. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Run for your life. Hope to survive. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Thought you had me. In reality, you're broken, worthless. Just stand down now. We're coming back for more. Run for your life. Hold back the lies. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Run for your life. Hope to survive. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Let me take the rage. Could you push it away? Take the rage away. Take the rage away. Run for your life. Hold back the lies. Run for your life. Hold back the lies. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Run for your life. Hope to survive. Stay away. I'm coming for you. Run for your life. I'm coming for you. Stay away. I'm coming for you.
All right, welcome back to the Crimson Metal Show. That was Hyperdose, Coming for You. It wasn't Impact, it was Coming for You. That was my bad. Somehow Impact dropped off the list magically. So we'll be playing that next. So why don't you tell us about that song instead now that
Well, yeah, that song, man, that's just about that built-up rage, you know, people mess with you and the people that have hurt you and things, and just, you know, we're not gonna back down, so, you know, run for your life. I mean, it's that we got those eyes on you, so that all that rage, and so that's just one of those, you know, get in the gym, run them down kind of songs.
All right. So earlier you guys were talking about amplifiers and tubes and all
I'm
that.
gonna go back there. I mean, if we're gonna talk about getting in the gym, is this what we would call workout metal?
Workout
Is this
metal?
workout metal?
I guess, yeah.
'Cause
I
according
guess
to
if you're-
Spotify, there is such a thing. So
you could,
I have the
you could-
playlist.
you could be on the stair stepper or with the elliptical and just
No, man.
Get into
just,
it?
You just bust out
Yeah, I
the
think
freaking
we're-
dumbbells on the incline press.
Boxing music.
no, but I like what you guys talked about earlier. I mean, I'd never really thought. I mean, my stepson was very big into MMA. He liked to watch it a lot, and it's exactly when you guys mentioned that these tracks. I mean, these are the kind of tracks those guys play. It's the kind of stuff that you go to live events, you play, get your blood pressure. I mean, just gets your heart rate up.
Yeah.
So that's what I really like about it. I'm really dying to hear Impact. So I hate to be a little impatient. I know we're going to talk gear, but
Well,
after that intro for Impact, I'm on
was-
the edge of my seat.
We got to
here.
get it.
We were going to talk some gear, and you were talking about the Kempler amp and stuff like that, and I've seen a lot of bands that are doing that lately. They're ditching all of their amplifiers and just going direct.
Sad face.
And
That's
like for instance, I saw Delane, and Delane, everybody was direct except for the drummer, and we were right up against the stage. Well, they were also using nothing but in-ear monitors, and so they didn't have any stage monitors. And we were up against the stage, and we couldn't hear anything because we were behind the mains.
yeah.
And it kind of was sad. I mean, it was difficult to see. But I mean, tubes are brittle. They break easily. You jostle it around, and it's just one of those things you have to take care of when you're on the road. I know that Thomas Youngblood from Camelot, he uses an Ampeg solid state head when he goes on the road. He uses a Mesa Boogie when he records, but he uses that solid state Ampeg when he's
Yeah.
on the road, and he doesn't have to worry about tubes breaking. So
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Yeah.
It's a lot out there now, but
is that something you're considering?
I just think it looks. I mean,
They're expensive.
yeah, everything's expensive.
Yeah.
It just looks pretty incredible, but I still like the tube. I don't even know that I broke that many tubes before, but there's about 7 or 8 different amps that I'm kind of dreaming about. So
Well, why don't you tell us where people can find all about Hyperdose music?
yeah, go to Spotify, check out Hyperdose, Pandora. Also, we have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Hyperdose, Twitter @Hyperdose Music, and Instagram @Hyperdose Music. So any of those avenues. And also, yeah, hyperdosemusic.com. You can get live CDs, real CDs sent out to you. We can sign those as well. And we also have some t-shirts for sale. So that'd be a place you can get some merch and find out what's going on with us.
All right, guys. Joel, Evan, you have anything else you want to ask?
I want to hear Impact.
You want to hear Impact? All right, guys.
Impact's
So,
coming this
so
summer.
we were set up for this. So now we're going to play Impact. So here we go.
All right.
The calm of surrender keeps me grounded.
right, welcome back to the Crimson Metal Show. That was Impact by Hyperdose. All right, guys, well, we are still waiting on our phone call from Rocky Gray, so looks like we'll just have to talk a little bit more with you guys.
Gear.
Alrighty.
Gear, all right, so Joel, you want to lead that conversation?
I do want to lead that conversation. So, what kinds of? You said you had what? You had like 8 Dream amps.
Yeah.
So what would be in like the top 5? Like, this is my tone, and where did you base like that sound in your head on? Like, which guitarists or rigs that you know of?
It's kind of a lot of it has been in the studio because you see bands live and you know they're kind of rigged up differently. But like I was telling you, we used Bogner in the studio is definitely a killer amp, and then the PRS Archon is something I've been recently looking into. Also, Mesa Dual Rectifier is what I've had in the past, and you mentioned EVH, and there's the Engel Powerball 2 is another one. So a man can definitely dream about several amps at a time.
You can't have enough amps. I'm a big addict of that website, Who Plays What, on Uber Audio or Uber Pro Audio. Have you ever checked that site out?
I haven't.
And I don't know how true it is, because all good guitarists tend to have their like secret sauce recipe of amp sounds where you may know they play a Marshall, but you don't know if that Marshall has been modded and how it's been modded or who it's been modded by, like the infamous Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction Marshall JCM 800 that,
Just
you
put
know.
a bunch of letters and numbers and weird sounding vowels on there. Make it sound cool.
Add a couple of umlauts, make it sound even heavier,
Yeah.
like Mötley Crüe.
Yeah. Mootly, yeah. Yes. We have I have a final project coming up in one of my film classes, and the name of it, well, I take this back. It's another project that I'm going to be working on. It's called Dumb, but it's pronounced Doom because it's the U has the umlaut over it.
Oh, okay. That's German, right?
Yes, it is. It can also be in Scandinavian languages as well.
Hello.
So how did you guys get inspired to play music? I mean, have you always wanted to be musicians since you were kids? I mean, where did all that start?
Hello.
Man, we grew up playing sports and things, and honestly, I remember my mom just asking me, "Hey, do you want to play something?" And I'm not sure that I ever thought about it before that. I had a buddy that started playing guitar, so I was like, "Yeah, I want to play guitar."
To the radio here.
And my brother started playing guitar too, and that was when I was 14. I actually started playing the guitar, and for a few months, then I quit because I just it wasn't working out. And then I was like, no, I'm going to do this. And so I started again, never quit, and then it's just been our thing ever since.
So you're from Oklahoma. I mean, were you country boys at some point? Were you wanting to do that, or
No, we
No.
never. Yeah, we were just transported to Oklahoma, I believe. Like we were born somewhere else, but they didn't tell us that. They just planted us here.
Norway? You're originally
Yeah,
from Norway. You just
exactly.
happened to grow up in Oklahoma.
Exactly.